Hi guys, this is Shelby on Shelby's Edge, and for this episode I am playing my Balance Wizard Shelby Darkblood, currently on level 111. I haven't gotten very far in Mirage. At the moment where I'm at is to investigate the South Road. I haven't played this character for quite a while. Questing and that kind of thing. I'm gonna talk to the Seamstress and Prospector Zeke real quick.
Oh, I was hoping I'd run into you here, Wizard. Once again, I've gotten myself into a bit of a thorny situation. I could use a hand. My floral exhibits at the Royal Museum have become hugely popular. Naturally, the museum wants more flowers, so they sent me here to Mirage. The museum wants me to collect Mirage cactus blossoms, which, while beautiful, are surrounded by cactus spines, sharp cactus spines. You've already helped me so many times, but if you're so inclined, could you save my delicate fingers and pick me a few cactus blossoms?
Now I'm gonna go ahead and do this one because it gives me a training point.
Well, looky here. I should have known you'd be here now, Wizard. Shoo-wee! Someone turn up the sun, you know what I mean? Mirage is hot. That birdie feller tells me there are little oases scattered around Mirage, but of course he can't tell me where. While you're exploring, could you make note of every oasis you run across and come let me know? Thank you. You're gonna be the one who saves me, Wizard.
I'm gonna go ahead and accept that one. I don't know if I'm actually going to find all of those. I kinda not the best at finding a lot of Prospector Zeke's things. This is actually my original character.
I have followed you across the sands for many moons, husband, but I begin to question your judgment. We simply must ask for help.
I can resolve this myself, Azula, but if you insist upon this course, I will indulge your fancy. Perhaps this wizard can assist us.
Alrighty.
Please, wizard, if I might impose upon your generosity, we are but humble Drommel merchants, beset by woeful misfortune. We heard the pale genie's warning, so we packed up all our wares and journeyed for weeks, only to be waylaid so close to our destination. As we came around the bend, these scaly Tringles rolled up on us, stole a great number of our valuables. Seems they like shiny things.
Of course, some might have cut their losses, but my husband is stubborn, even for a Drommel. Seems the shinies are worth more than our lives.
My dear Azula, you misunderstand my motivation, but perhaps we needn't argue. Wizard, if you will recover our wares, all will be well.
Alrighty. And real quick, I'm gonna go through my stats on this character. It's not like perfect stats. I think they're decent. I sacrificed a lot of my critical for damage and armor piercing, so I'm at a 35% crit rate at the moment. My block rate, I think, is pretty good. It's at 41% total block. My armor piercing's at 32. And I have good power pips. You want it to be 100. My damage is at 90. I do need to work on that. I think I can get it to 100 or 105 by the time I get to 120. And my resist is decent. And of course my accuracy is right where we want it. So, and one thing to figure out how much accuracy you need, in case some of you guys don't know this, is you go to your school spell and it says 85% chance here in this little right there. So since it's 85% chance of casting that spell, I actually only need 15% on balance in order of accuracy in order to not fizzle at all. I believe for Storm it's 20. One thing about the balance is they're not real strong hitters like Fire and Storm is, and Death can be pretty strong too. But for the balance school, you can get pretty good block and resist and that kind of thing. So, depending on what you choose, it seems like you have to sacrifice, you know, crit to get more damage, or sacrifice damage to get more crit, and that kind of thing, so... And I really feel like crit isn't that important for the higher levels, because so many of the bosses resist the crit anyways, so it doesn't do anything for you. Yeah, it looks like I'm at the very, very beginning of Mirage, so I must have just, right after I finished Chrysalis, I must have quit playing this one. I think I started playing my, my myth character and leveled that one up to max. Shoot, I don't have a buff, but this should kill them, I think. Well, actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll hit. On this character, I've had a heck of a time training pets and getting a really good one. The one I have is okay for now, but it really needs some work. Here in a second, I'll show you the stats on this pet. I'm actually equipped this one because I believe the resist is at 9%. No, that didn't do bad at all. And that was without a buff. Okay, its name's Rudy. This was actually, yeah, my original pet on here. But it's got the 9 resist and the 21 block, and it's got the spirit shield and the sprite spell. So, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I have a few others that give me crit and a little bit of, yeah, stuff, but nothing like really, really exciting. So I definitely need to hatch out my pets a little bit more. I've tried a lot with hatching them out and stuff. I just need to find somebody to hatch with that has a pretty decent pet. I think that'll make a big difference. I don't want that one. Yeah. And on this character, I have all of the good Darkmoor gear, and I actually have the Alpha and Omega ring, which was pretty lucky for me actually to get. I love how that pet dances. These little critters kind of look like armadillos a little bit. Alrighty. wow, that was pretty decent. Over 8,000. Alrighty.
I cannot adequately express my gratitude for your assistance, Wizard. You seem to have a knack for knocking the Tringles around. Now we can proceed to Caravan with the supplies we need to start our business, and a great peace of mind as well.
Indeed. I would like to apologize on my husband's behalf. It must seem petty that we place such importance on these trinkets.
Wait! Hold on! This can't be. It's not here! Our most treasured possession, the jeweled box. They must have taken it into their hidey hole.
You must be jesting, Monjob. How could you possibly impose on this wizard further? I don't understand. When did you become so greedy?
Please, Wizard. I promise I will ask nothing more, but I cannot proceed unless you go into the hidey hole and recover the box. Thank you.
Alrighty, I guess that's what I'll do. Now to go to the hidey hole. Yeah, I've decided I really want to get this character maxed out. That way I'll have 3 maxed characters, and then I'll move on to the next one. I get a lot of people that asks me which school is the best school.
The hidey hole is not exactly pleasant, but you see a pile of shinies across the cave. You'll just have to defeat the hoarder to get to them.
But my answer to that is there really isn't a best school. I mean, the strong hitters tend to be Storm and Fire, but like Balance is kind of balanced out. It's a pretty decent character. This one actually is doing better than I remember it doing in the past, but I have messed around a little bit with the stats. When I first started playing this character, actually, I didn't understand the stats at all, so I went for basically life and, you know, maybe damage. I really didn't know, or even pips. It's probably pips more than anything, and life. So my damage was really, really bad. I had no pierce. I didn't even understand what that was, so this character was pretty bad off for quite a while. And that's why I quit playing her, but since I actually understand the stats a little bit better, well, actually a lot better now, I've gotten her to where she can hit pretty good. The pierce makes a big, big difference. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention to those cheats. Crap. Okay, I guess no blades. I should be able to trap him, I would bet. Oh, naughty, naughty guys. Okay, I'm gonna trap you, buddy. Cheating boss here. Eyes widen, eyes shine. I'm gonna go after the boss, see if I can kill him, unless I get nested. But I think Gaze does pretty well if you have a boss and you're trying to knock down a lot of their damage, so... Or, I mean, a lot of their life. didn't knock him down as much as I had hoped, but... Okay, pet, you need to heal me now. You were healing me earlier. The last set of battles. Come on, you need to heal me now. Come on, Rudy. He's just over there chewing on his little twig. Bad red panda. Oh, finally. I mean, I'm not too close to death, but I don't like going beyond half under. Uh-oh, I'm getting kind of low on life. This better do some good damage. Yeah, it didn't do a whole heck of a lot. Ugh. At least it put a weakness on him. That'll help a little bit. Oh, finally! Yay! Get him, get him, get him. Crit me. Yes, they critted me. Of course they blocked the critical, though. At least the first fella did. Well, at least one's down. Oh, barely. Wow.
Defeated, the hoarder rolls away and out of the cave. Now you can search the pile of shinies for the Salib's jeweled box.
Okay, let's go check out the pile of shinies over here. Wow.
There, beneath the other shinies, you find the Salib's jeweled box. It doesn't look terribly fancy, but at least now they can leave.
I wish we could take this. I'd put it in my house. I don't know what I was thinking when I named this character. It's Shelby Darkblood. So you would think I would be, you know, like a death, but I don't know. I guess it just sounded cool. But this was like years and years ago when I was brand new to Wizards when I made this account.
Ah, now I am truly relieved. This was really all that ever mattered. Now I can say for certain that we are prepared to complete our journey to Caravan.
I fear that old age is making you soft in the head, husband. Why would you possibly make such a fuss about that box? It's beyond me.
It's not the box, my dear. It's what's inside. Our betrothal scarves from when we married. Those I could not leave behind.
You mean... Oh, my silly, sweet husband. I am sorry for doubting you. And you, Wizard. We are forever in your debt.
Indeed. Come by our tent in Caravan. You will find no one sells goods of higher quality than the Salibs. I hope to see you there.
You return to discover Caravan is even busier than before. It's starting to look like a proper encampment. The Salibs are already set up.
Look at this, will you? A thriving nomad camp if I have ever seen one. Azula and I will be very happy here. The encampment designer, Birdie, is inspired, truly. Oh yes, he asked to speak with you. Tell him we are all squared away.
Okay, let's go find Birdie. I love how he talks. Hello, Birdie.
Can you believe it? Ah, the way the teal brings out the contrast in the other colors. Just as I hoped. And look at how the place is filling in. It brings a tear to my eye. Oh, stop being such a sentimentalist, Birdie. There are still nomads out there, stranded, holding out hope. Ah, and what's this I'm hearing about warnings from some pale genie? The balance of colors is delicate. No paleness without my approval. Of course, I shouldn't bother you with concerns about the palette. You should hurry on to the North Road. There are more nomads in need.
Alright, I guess that's where we'll go.
I have no interest in ever skinning a cat. Gross.
Her hump is almost unnoticeable. I don't think she's been drinking enough water.
Have you sampled the spices in the bazaar? They're divine.
Are you guys catching this little conversation?
He'd never talk to me like that, that's for sure. I don't care if he is a resurrected overlord.
Oh, wow, that's funny. That's kind of a cool little detail that Wizards put in here. I like it.
Oh, praise the sands someone came along. Might you help us out here? My brother has gotten himself into a bit of a prickle. Thank you, traveler. Out here, no one can hear you shout for help. I was starting to think we should have gone to Agrabah instead. You see, curiosity drew my brother, Nassim, into the prickly bear's cactus corral, and the spine-filled little beasts locked him in.
For the 1000th time, I'm sorry, my brother. I tried to be focused, but there was that spot of light dancing on the rock. I couldn't resist.
As you might be able to tell, Nassim was adopted into my family. He tends to get distracted from time to time. He can't help it. I wonder, you appear to be a wizard, yes? If you'll use your magic to force the prickly bears to hand over the cactus key, we can open the gates.
Now, if I remember right, these prickly bear cactuses are actually kind of tough to kill. I can get them. I think not a while back, I even had a couple friends helping me on my storm, and these things were kicking our butts. So hopefully I have decent resist on here. Oh, wow, that unicorn is beating me up. Oh, I don't like that spell, and it gave him a... Yeah. Protection. Oh, okay, now I know why these guys are so hard. I don't like that cheat. I don't like that spell at all. So I got 3 blades up. I'm gonna go with... Well, yeah, I don't have a shadow spell, so I might as well just blade up until I do. Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, I didn't like that. Now they're gonna have another little protection shield on them. Oh. Bad little prickly bears. Bad, bad, bad. Okay. Hopefully I crit here. I believe I have 4 blades, or is it 3? Now I lost track. Oh no. Yeah, every time they do that spell, ugh. Okay, wow, I wasn't actually expecting to kill the one, but hey. Oh, whew, that's cool. It's a little tornado right there. Oh, they actually critted on me. Not good. I want to hit before they start using that unicorn spell and have all those absorbs on them. That's not a good deal. Crap. Ooh, that did more damage than I wanted it to. I got 2 blades up. This is a really cool looking spell though, but at first it looks harmless and innocent, and no. And look there, he gets that absorb. That's probably 400 absorb, I would assume. Okay, hopefully it gives me a shadow pip next round so I can hit. I swear these guys critical almost every spell. Okay, pet, you need to heal me. You really, really need to heal me. Ah, good. Thank God. Okay. In theory, they should be dead. Okay, I went fire. Good. Yay. Yay.
There, you see, Nazim? Not everyone is so cold and cruel-hearted. The gate is open, and now we can complete our journey. You must come by our tent in Caravan, Traveler. I promise you, we have the most diverse selection of any merchant in all Mirage.
Look, Jabari, the spot of light is back. There, on the canyon wall. No, wait. There! Quickly, brother, we must catch it before it gets away.
Adopted he may be, but he is my brother, and I would no sooner part with him than with my hump. Besides, he keeps things interesting. Come see me in Caravan, and we will do business, yes?
That's too funny. Too funny. That's a cute little part. Okay. Hello, Jabari.
Ha ha! And look at this! Never has Caravan been such a thriving hub of activity. I'm glad we didn't go to Agrabah. Nothing but thieves there. I tell you, my friend, this place will be good for business. Thanks to you and that designer, Birdie. He would speak with you, by the way.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. Once again, this is Shelby on Shelby's Edge. Please press that like button if you like this video, add a comment down below, and I will see you next video.